I'm a reviewer, so let the reviews be joined. Hello once again everyone, your friend Donovan here for another video review. And today, as you can see, we got the Combiner Wars figures out, but we're going to look at Superion. I'm going to do this quick video showing you how to combine and how Superion looks and everything. The way this is set, I got this situated. As you can see, we got Alpha Bravo and Drag Strip here. They're going to be replacing, of course, the aerial bots that aren't present. Drag Strip there is replacing, for the time being, he's replacing Air Raid, who is coming out with his next wave of aerial bots, or not aerial bots, the next wave of Combiner Wars. Basically, they're pretty much coming out, or if not out already. And Alpha Bravo is replacing, of course, Slingshot. And last I heard, there was two things on that. There was a third party coming out with a Slingshot, and then there's also Hasbro's coming out with a Slingshot, but I'm not sure exactly on the release date of either one of them. May just have to wait and see on that. Either way, if he comes out, I'm still planning on picking him up just so I can have a complete aerial bot set, and I'll probably use Alpha Bravo for either just display, or I might even combine them with Prime or something like that if he comes out like that. But let's get off of that. Let's jump into it. We're going to we'll start with the legs, and to do so, I'm going to go ahead and set Power Glide here out of the way, because Power Glide is considered part of this team in a way because of his gun mode, but we'll get into that here shortly. And let's get Drag Strip first. As before, real easy to transform into his leg mode. Peg his legs together. We're going to actually turn his legs back around, straighten out his arms, fold up his hands, straighten that arm out, and we're going to go ahead and slide the legs all the way up like so. We're going to flip this around just so you can see. Going to coordinate his arms back into the right position, like you're basically transforming into a car mode, but you're not getting all the way. Next, you're going to turn his head around, flip it all the way back here, and then pull out this piece here, the connection port, all the way up. Turn around, and I'm going to bring his connection, or his foot here, and we'll just stick it there. And there we have Superion's left leg, which I didn't have all the way fixed. We'll set this here. Well, yeah, it's going to be basically here. Actually, we'll just go ahead and set him out of the way just for the time being. Now we'll go for the right leg, which is Skydive here. And to again transform him, we basically, he is just a little bit more complicated, not by much, but you open his back legs, coordinate them down, which can be a little bit tricky at times, depending on how you do it. Because of this little piece there, we get the other one. That one's actually a lot easier just for this one. You can kind of peg it up like so. His arms, we'll slide them down, peg them into the side there and there. You can see, just peg that down. Meant to pull that back open, turn his head around like so, coin that down. Well, actually, I had the head right to begin with. You kind of want to hide it just a little bit. Coin that up, and then he comes on peg back here, and here, of course, we plug that back in. Oh, come on, there. And he's not catching for some reason. There we go. I think, close enough. Bring his foot in, and we'll peg him in. And there's Skydive in his right leg mode. This originally is Skydive's original position from the area bot, so we'll set him aside, and we'll go for the other one, the arms. We'll actually go for Alpha Bravo. Transforming these guys, the arm modes are a lot simpler. We turn his head around, pull the connection port out, peg his legs together, and Alpha Bravo is going to be the left arm, so we'll flip this back, do so on this side too. That's how I prefer to display them. We'll turn this, make sure this is pegged together, turn that around, and we'll bring his hand, we'll slide into the port there, which I just pushed the hand back up, and there's his left arm. Now go for the right with Firefly. Again, like I said, Slingshot was originally the left arm, but Alpha Bravo is going to be his position right now. Firefly being the right arm. We peg his legs back together, turn his head around, which we did that off on Alpha Bravo. Pull the port up. I'm going to turn it this way. With Firefly, it's normally easier. At least I kind of think it looks a little bit better with the arms like so, because it gets them out of the way and gives him a little bit more to his shoulder there, which I don't got his legs pegged right. There we go. And we'll turn that in, bring his hand in, plug it in, and there we have the right arm. Now we go for the main body of Superion with Silverbolt. Real easy for Silverbolt. Well, I wish I hadn't done that, but there, keep that out. I'm trying to keep that out because I don't have nails and I hate pulling it that way, but basically you just turn the arm straight up like so. I did it again. It's just from me trying to have a better hold of it. Slide these fists down, or back, these little switches here. The head, you want to turn it around, turn it this way, put it back in. The legs here, you twist, basically like you're going to transform it back into jet mode, but you're not getting it all, you're basically getting it all the way, which I need to get his feet fixed first. Flip the feet in, and you'll peg right here, you'll peg right in to his back, just like in jet mode. Do the same on this side. Whoops, wrong side. Let's get the foot. Flipped in there. Yeah. Get the panel out of the way first there. We turn it around. Peg it in. There. Next, you can go ahead and pull the head and power the super head up. It will flip. Bring the antenna up like so. This little port right here will peg in right there with this. You just peg it in. You flip. Oh, come on now. There we go. Flip this panel up. These two pieces here on the sides of his legs will pull up and link together like so. And then right here you'll pull these down to show off these ports, and there's the body. Now to combine him, we have drag strip is going to be the left leg, and I'm going to turn him around, turn it this way. We'll go right here. You just slide it into the port like, oh, come on now, there we go, like so, until it clicks. And then you can, in the back, you can actually fold the fist down to kind of give it more. Let's straighten him out there. Let's get his other leg in so he can stand up. Fold the fist back there. As you can see, gives it a little bit better look to the back. I mean, it does kind of stick out, but it does give him a look back. For the arms, Alpha Bravo, these little ports right here, just slide straight in there, right down, like so. And we'll do the same with Firefly on the other side. And there we go. Here is Superion combined. The Aerial Bot and Gustav. Or Gustav. Which, let me adjust it. Bear with me just a second. I'll get the camera raised up for you. It does not want me to. There we go. There we go. That's a better angle for you. Very cool looking. And last but not least, we're going to put, first before we put Power Glass, put Silverbolt's big cannon here into his hand. We'll actually put it in his right hand with the little peg here, and so the peg hole for the Fireflies there. Like so. And then we're going to do the same with Power Glide. We'll just convert him into his gun mode like so. Peg that in. Peg that in there as well on the side of the wing. Oh, come on now, get in there. Am I missing the hole? Yeah, I am missing the hole. No wonder it's not going in. There we go. Straight, pull his head back up. Turn it around. Let's not forget the landing gear right here. We will peg that together. We can keep this panel up. Straighten his legs out. Combine them back up. Flip his feet up. Which mine, for some reason, every time I do that, it wants to come apart. Flip the tail fins down like so. Slide the engines all the way back. And there's his gun mode. And we can just give it to his other hand. Like so. And there's Superion fully combined with Power Glide for his rifle, one of his rifles. Ready to blast some Decepticons. All in all, he looks awesome. I mean, he really, really does. Back-wise, he does look a little bad because of the, the fist down here, but and the kind of the back kibble for Silverbolt. But you can work with that. I did mention before that Perfect Effect is the company coming out with the upgrade for him, where he's got more articulated hands for both and bigger feet for him. I even think there's supposed to be an extra piece to it where it's supposed to be like an additional. I'm not sure if this is in the same set or if this is a separate. I believe it's the same set from the stuff I've seen. It's going to be right here. All this is going to be covered up. I even think it's going to have a little bit bigger of a head as well. So, and last I saw on that, it's going to be $32 for that kit. Definitely worth that. I myself have not pre-ordered it yet. I'm going to wait just a little bit and see how that comes out first before I do. But still, overall in all, he looks very cool. Articulation wise, let's see that. We're going to, his head does swivel. It does kind of get hindered by the tail section here of Silverbolt's back. And the antennas, with them being rubber, kind of have problems staying up. Right here in the shoulders, he does have the articulation, which I'm not going to swivel them all. Well, I can. Hopefully, so Power Glide stay in there. Yeah, he can swing all the way around. He's got the full for the elbow and everything. He even's got the swivel and the, if you really want to, the swivel in the wrist. The leg, there's no waist, no swivel at all. Legs, he does have this joint here. He can do this. And he can even's got the, well, I'm sliding them out there with the connection port and the connection here from drag strip. He even's got the knee, so you can actually put something like right here under his foot and have him like standing up, like stepping on somebody or something. But all in all, very cool. This is how mine has actually been displayed as of now. But I do recommend you guys picking up all these guys. It's definitely worth it. because this is a great basically retool or whatever upgrade from the original G1, basically showing off what the technology and stuff we've come up with between since then and now. All in all, you're looking at spending 25 for silver bolt, 15 for each of the limbs. So that's 30, that's 60, that's 85, maybe an additional 10 for power glide. So, you know, roughly $95 to $100, give or take, for a complete set. And that's not including the upgrade kit form that's coming out I spoke about, which you're looking at probably another $30. So $130 basically for the whole thing, if that you get that upgrade. But before I sign off, guys, let's do my usual sign off of please comment, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Check out TF Select for all your Transformer needs. They have all kinds of parts from Energon, Armada, Cybertron, original G1 parts, figures, Masterpiece, any parts you can think of they have from any line. They even got some figures that are there as well. Check out the Transmissions podcast as well. Great show. If you, as I said before, if you listen to it, that the feedback, a lot of times they mention my name a lot on there as well, because I send them a lot of feedback. But that's all for now. Well, I also need to promote here my fellow reviewer of the show on Transmissions, Cybertronian Beast. I'll post a link to his channel. He does his reviews as well. He actually, his most recent review I believe he did was on the Invisible, the DX9, DX9's Invisible Masterpiece Mirage. Very definite, nice review. Definitely makes me want to get that one even more. But once again, guys, as Dynamite saying, thanks for watching, and I hope to hear from you guys soon.